the whole for supporting my son grooming himself when my wife says he's too young? My wife 39F and I 41M have a 13-year-old son who recently came to me with a personal question. Was it okay for him to shave down there? I was surprised but stayed calm. I told him it was normal to want to feel clean or tidy and that body grooming is a personal choice. I made sure he wasn't feeling pressured by anyone and reminded him hygiene and safety come first. Asked if I could help him get a trimmer. I said yes. Later that night, I told my wife, thinking she'd appreciate how open he felt with me. Instead, she was upset. She said 13 is too young to be thinking about that and that I was encouraging adult behavior. I told her it's not inherently sexual, it's about body comfort and ownership, and if we don't make it taboo, he'll be more likely to come to us about things in the future. He strongly disagreed and said I should have waited until they could both be present to talk about it. I explained it was a private moment between father and son, and I didn't want to shame him or make him feel weird about asking. She said I went behind her back. This led to a bigger argument. She started questioning how we handle other topics like body image, puberty, screen time. She asked me to return the trimmer. I said no. Told her we need to be aligned, but I won't punish our son for being open and responsible. To be completely clear, we've always been open about bodies and development, but this seems to have triggered something deeper in her. She comes from a more conservative upbringing and has always been a bit anxious about our son growing up too fast. Since then, she's been cold with both of us. She told me she feels undermined. Her son has picked up on the tension and now feels awkward even talking about normal height and stuff. We're now in a bit of a standoff. I've tried to bring it up gently, suggested we talk with a therapist together about how we approach puberty topics, but she thinks I'm being too dramatic. Her sister, who has older teens, told her I did the right thing and that this isn't a big deal, but my wife thinks that's just modern parent knowing gone too far. Now I'm wondering, am I the whole for supporting our son in a private grooming choice without looping in my wife first? Is she tough for reacting this strongly and creating shame around something that could have been handled with less drama? For what it's worth, I also told our son that if he ever feels uncomfortable or unsure about any body stuff, he can talk to either of us, and that we both love him no matter what.